Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius for September 21st through the 28th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are returning, hey. And if you are a new subscriber, make sure you go ahead and hit that button and join the tribe, okay? So let's go ahead and get straight into it. We're going to go ahead and see what's popping. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. Okay, let me get these cards. Okay, so everything may or may not pertain to you specifically. So I will take everything with a grain of salt. And if you are someone who's looking for more personal advice, which is going to be tailored to you specifically, definitely make sure you check out my website as well as my Pick a Card channel. And also my Patreon if you are somebody who likes monthly and weekly guidance that is sent to you personally, okay? So let's go ahead and get straight into the energy for my Aquarius. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Aquarius, for this week, I am getting a sense of you really just taking control over your circumstance. You're not really allowing things to really like throw you off kilter. For some of you guys, that could have been the case for some time, but this is like you realizing like, look, I don't have time for that anymore. Like, I'm not going to keep letting situations dictate how I feel or dictate how I move. So this is you really taking authority over what you know is best for you, right? Especially with your journey. Now, for a lot of my Aquarius, there's two chakras that you really need to focus on this week. There's going to be your sacral chakra and your third eye chakra. For some of you guys, this could be blocked. Okay, so you could, not be really receiving the insight that you need to be receiving right now due to the fact that your third eye may be blocked off. And then with the sacral chakra, this is like your sexual and creative energy, if I'm not mistaken. So there is a need for you to get that in order as well. But you guys really do need to make sure you're seeing things for what it is this week and that you are working on your sexual energy and making sure as well that it's not overly being stimulated, that chakra, or being blocked off completely, okay? Another thing I am seeing for my Aquarius, again, I'm just getting this sense of you feeling like you've been held back or suppressed for some time, and it's like you really just don't want to be up under that energy anymore. And this could be like within a relationship, or there could be certain things that you have been bottling up when it comes to your relationship, but since you care about this person so much, you have been trying to work through it and trying to keep a level of harmony and balance within this connection. But with whatever suffering energy that may be going on here, whether it is in your love life or in other areas of your life, you need to address it, and you really need to tap into, again, that third eye energy. Because, again, we have this awareness card, and I'm just getting third eye energy over here. Or not even crown chakra energy here as well. So definitely make sure that you are tapping into your awareness to guide you with whatever fogginess may be going on currently, okay? Now, let's go ahead and look at some affirmations I can pass on to you for this week, okay? This is going to be important for you to know. Okay, so we have, first card for you, we have my intuition is the perfect guide. And this is so funny, we're literally talking about the third eye chakra and also the crown chakra. So this is you really tapping into that energy here, okay? And it says, trust your gut. There is nothing more reliable than your natural instincts and intuition. Open your third eye and allow it to lead you through your day and in decision making. You are being divinely guided. This is beautiful. So definitely let your intuition be your navigation through any situation. If you feel funny about some things, there's nothing wrong with you feeling like, okay, look, I feel funny about that. I don't know if I want to do that. And doing what's best for you. Then we have I choose love. And it says, by deliberately choosing love in all situations, you're making the decision to approach life with compassion and understanding. Love is divine energy with an endless capacity. Strengthen your heart and mind and consciously select the love to create a habit of appreciation and peace. So this is doing everything out of love, making sure as well that you're not really involving yourself in situations where you really genuinely just don't give a fuck about it. Like, we're just going to be straight up. I love you, Aquarius. We're just going to be straight up. This is you not entertaining situations that you don't really even care about, okay? Or making sure as well that you are making decisions based off of what your heart truly wants for you, and not because you feel guilty or you feel like you have to do it because, oh, this person needs. No, worry about what is best for your heart and what's best for your situation, if that makes sense, okay? Now, I want to take a look at your love life, Aquarius, and then we'll go ahead and get into a full spread to see more in depth what's going on. What's going on with my Aquarius love life for September 21st through the 28th, please? So we have engagement, and it says your love life is ascending to a higher commitment. Okay. We also have separation. It says time apart from your person is on the horizon. And then bottom of the deck, I do have codependency, and it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. So I am seeing that there's some sort of connection that you are wanting to take to the next level. For some of you guys, this person may not be ready, so you guys may be splitting up with this person this week after they tell you like they're not ready. For others of you, after you did separate with someone, you may be trying to take the relationship back to where it used to be. For some of you guys as well. Okay, for some of you guys, there's a new person that's catching your eye, right? And you want to take it to the next level, but for some of you guys, there's like certain things that you just can't get down with the unrequited love. You may feel as if the connection is unequal, or again, there may not be, again, an equal amount of love on each part to make this connection take off like how it's supposed to. And for some of you guys, you could separate with this person due to the fact that you may be giving up on it. And you may feel like you guys are in two different spaces mentally. Yeah, so for some of you guys, it's like you have a sexual connection more than anything with someone. And it's like you want to take it to the next level, but it's like beyond the sex. For some of you guys, I'm going to be real with you, there's no connection. Like the emotional aspect is where it's lacking for some of you. We're going to see more in depth. Like I said, this is general, so don't get upset if this ain't your situation, okay? But let's see. Aquarius for September 21st through the 28th, please. Aquarius for September 21st through the 28th. What's going on with their week? Aquarius. Aquarius for September 21st through the 28th. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. So bottom of the deck, I do have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So with this, I am getting a huge sense of my Aquarius out there really trying to focus on your level of success. Like for a lot of you guys, you could be feeling like, okay, you're on the brink of being successful. Or for some of you, it's like you're doing the work to get to that place of where, okay, you feel like you're successful. Now, keep in mind, success is different for everybody. My definition of success could be way different than your success, okay? I could think success for me is graduating college because, you know, maybe people in my family didn't graduate college. I'm just giving an example, okay? Not saying that's my situation, all right? But everybody's level of, again, accomplishment, success, all of that is going to be different. And for a lot of you, it's going to be different for you. You may be a creative person, and for people to just admire your work is something that makes you feel like you're successful. Things of that sort. But this is definitely you guys putting yourself in a position to where you feel like you're in the running towards being successful, or you actually feel as if you're successful right now. And with the Two of Wands, this is like you trying to decide as well which way to go about securing your finances, and just really standing in your power as well. For a lot of you, this is you also trying to stay optimistic, and also, like I said with the Star card, this is you chasing being, for some of you guys, like, beyond just financially successful. This is like, if you're a creative person, this is like stardom, chasing stardom, and making sure that you're like actually together in a financial sense as well. But beyond that, this is also you wanting a connection to be successful, between you and another person. Or for some of you guys, you could want attention from somebody who you're dealing with, but you may be at a crossroads about whether or not you should focus on your finances or this person, or move on, okay? But coming into this week, I do have the Hierophant. Now, with the Hierophant, you could be in some sort of committed relationship for some of you guys. For others of you, this is like you considering it. But there could be certain things that you are uncovering within your relationship that could be making you feel some sort of way with the Five of Swords. You could feel like there's a lot of mind games being played, or even manipulation. For others of you, this is like verbal disputes between you and this person, and you care about them. It's just certain things you may be uncovering about the relationship, and you want it to be more stable, okay? For others of you, there could be like okay, if you work for like the government, or if you work for any sort of like association, or any sort of like institution type job, or any sort of like institution type of thing is going on, or you're connected to any sort of institution, there could be some issues with some people in that committee. I would be careful of that, especially if you do want to start your own type of thing. I will go ahead and start that this week, because there may be issues. That's only going to resonate for some people out there. Please don't try to force that if that's not yours. But last week's energy, I do have the Ace of Wands. I am saying that you did want to start fresh with possibly a Sagittarius, or somebody who you have a lot of passion for. And you were really trying to remain patient when it came to this person being more emotionally available, or more mature emotionally. But I definitely see that you guys were trying to like get something going with someone you were dealing with, okay? And definitely trying to remain emotionally patient. Or for some of you guys, it may have required a lot of work for the relationship to get a level of balance, especially if this is a past person we're talking about here. Okay, because you guys may have felt like there was a lot of issues or things stopping you from getting this connection going. For others of you, this is like you wanting to start some sort of new creative project. You may have had to be patient when it comes to not jumping on any sort of offer that just comes around here, because you may know that that may be may cause issues in the long term if you were to do so. Okay. But what I am seeing for the guidance, I do have the Six of Swords. With this, I am seeing that mentally you guys do need to move forward here. This is also taking time to calm your nerves as well, because for some of you guys, you're overthinking things. And clarifying that, I do have the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. So definitely make sure that you're not overthinking things, but definitely thinking about the long term and what's best for you. And I feel like intuitively you will know what's right for you. It's just a matter of you doing what's best. Okay, even though it may hurt some people, or maybe even you a little bit at first. But this is recognizing that you don't want to be disappointed in the long term. Okay, with any sort of decision making you make. Now, what I am seeing for the obstacle or issue that may come up, I do have the Five of Cups. Now, with the Five of Cups, this may be you being in a space of emotionally dwelling on things that haven't worked out in the past, or crying over spilt milk. This is kind of like that card. Or just focusing on things that haven't worked out and not realizing what you still have left here. And with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Coins, this could be you and your feelings about your relationship and it ending, or you wanting certain things in the relationship to end, as far as this person not showing up like how you want them to. Okay, especially if this is an earth sign. But what I am seeing for the outcome, I do have the Wheel of Fortune. And with this, I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of turn of events that does take place here. This could be, this is good fortune. This is not bad fortune. But with this Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting a sense of somebody like coming out of nowhere who's been like watching you for some time. And they may try to, like I said, show up and communicate. This may be an earth sign or a water sign, but definitely somebody who cares about you deeply. And somebody who may have money for some of you guys, or somebody who wants to show up and be there for you in an emotional sense, okay? But that's what I'm seeing here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give my Aquarius out there some sort of guidance or clarity. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And again, if you do want to book me for a personal session, all of that information will be listed below for my website, as well as my Patreon and my pick a card channel. Check that out, and I will see all of my beautiful Aquarius in the next one. Bye.